Hello and welcome to Desi Dictionary, which takes the lid off India's local business language. Last time, we spoke about the hawala system, which is known as Hundi in Pakistan, though the term has a slightly different meaning in India, where the Reserve Bank of India describes it as a financial instrument used for trade and credit transactions. A Hundi was used as a remittance instrument to transfer funds from one place to another, as a credit instrument to borrow money, and for trade transactions as bills of exchange. A Hundi is an unconditional order made by a person in writing, directing another to pay a certain sum of money to a third person. Since they were part of the informal system, they had no legal status and were not covered under the Negotiable Instruments Act of 1881. Though primarily regarded as bills of exchange, they were often used as equivalents of cheques issued by indigenous bankers. Once a Hundi was duly discharged, meaning the payment was made, it was known as a kokha. The Hundis, as one can see, are very similar to the hawala system, though in a Hundi there is a physical piece of paper. While there is no exact recorded date as to when the Hundis came into existence, they are believed to have been in use since the 16th century, when an Indian merchant by the name of Banarsi Das in 1586 recorded that he had received a Hundi of 200 rupees from his father. The Hundi system continued unmolested even during the British occupation of India, who were wary of tampering with the traditional business methods. In fact, there were Hundis issued with the official seal of the British monarch Victoria even during that era. There were several different types of Hundis that were used depending on the purpose for which they were issued. A Hundi was primarily used as it was less riskier than a gold or silver coin. They were also used as travelers' cheques. The Hundi system survived even after India's independence, with a Khadi Hundi in use even during the late 1950s. Issued as local currency, it could be used to buy Khadi cloth and could be redeemed only at Khadi Bandhars, the objective being to promote Mahatma Gandhi's Khadi movement as an ideology. Today, of course, Khadi survives as a much sought-after brand with an aspirational value attached to it, something that the Mahatma would have approved of. And that brings us to the end of today's episode. We'll be back soon with another episode of Desi Dictionary.